All right, welcome back to Jammin' Sports, everybody. Time for the third game of our triple header for you today. Next up, an interconference matchup between the Minnesota Vikings and the Denver Broncos. Minnesota comes in at 3-3. Denver comes in at 4-2. With the Raiders losing for the first time this season to the Chiefs, the Raiders drop to 6-1. Denver can pull to within one game of the Raiders in the AFC West if they beat the Vikings here today. The Vikings at 3-3, they're chasing the Packers and the Bears in the NFC Central. They can gain ground with a win over Denver. Evil Dead is 44-40 on the season now. 4 games over 500. He's 1-1 today. If you're watching on YouTube, please follow, like, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. All right, let's head out to Mile High Stadium in Denver for this one. Vikings Broncos here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome into Mile High Stadium, Denver, Colorado. It's the Vikings and the Broncos. And welcome into another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. The Broncos at 4-2, and the Vikings at 3-3. No, this is not a purple team. Well, the Vikings are a purple team, yes. Okay. Misty's rooting for the purple team. There's the kickoff. Fielded by DeCarva for the Broncos at the 3-yard line over the 20-25. And Samson DeCarva brings it out to the 29-yard line. And that's where Denver will have it, 1st and 10. Fourth-year receiver out of Missouri. Starting quarterback, Hunter Mann. Third-year quarterback out of Tennessee Tech for the Broncos. I'm trying to eat a cheesecake as I call this game. My birthday cheesecake. 1st and 10, Denver. They'll have it at their own 29. Broncos come out 4 wide.
Here we go now.
Man in the shotgun. Man draws back, throws, dumps it off to Dixon. And Ed Dixon out to the 36, a gain of 7. Ed Dixon, the 12th-year tight end out of Oregon. And that'll bring up 2nd and 3. Broncos come out in the offset eye on 2nd down.
Now let's go. Green.
Man hands off to Lattimore, and Perry Lattimore back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. Let's take a look at the Denver offense. Up front, Andre, Carnes, Nair, Fitzgerald, and Randall. And then it's DeCarva, Jones, Lattimore, Dixon, and Cruz. To bring up 3rd and 3 for the Broncos, trying to avoid going 3 and out on the opening drive. Excuse me. 4 wide. Man in the shotgun, hands off to Lattimore, and Perry Lattimore drives forward and gets out to the 40-yard line. Again, a 4 yards in a Denver 1st down. Still waiting for Evil Dead to give me his prediction. Excuse me. All of a sudden I have a coughing fit. First and 10 from the 40-yard line. Evil Dead's probably taking the Vikings in this one. First and 10 from the 40.
Let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Man drops back, throws outside, caught by Worley, who gets out to the 44-yard line, number 84 for Denver. That's Worley. Brian Worley, the rookie out of Virginia. The Viking defense, Callaway, Mason, James, and Lofton up front. They play a 4-3. Linebackers, Clemens, Martin, and Florence. And the secondary, Bell, Monroe, Burnside, and Woodson. I thought as much. Usually do take the Vikings. So is Misty. She's taking the Vikings as well. Be 2nd and 6 from the 44-yard line. Again, a 4 and first down for Denver. Man under center on 2nd and 6. Play action. Throws deep. Caught by Cruz. And Colt Cruz all the way down to the 29-yard line. 27 yards to Colt Cruz, the 9th-year receiver out of Texas. Denver first down. Alex Woodson finally makes the tackle for Minnesota, the 3rd-year defensive back out of Miami. Nice opening drive by Denver. They've marched it all the way down to the Viking 29-yard line. 5:35 and counting here in the first quarter. Man in the shotgun, 4 wide. Hands off to Lattimore up the middle. Picks up 5 yards to the 24-yard line. Perry Lattimore in his 5th year out of Appalachian State. On the tackle, number 96, Larry Lofton, 3rd-year defensive end out of Illinois. It'll be 2nd and 5 for the Broncos at the Viking 24-yard line. Opening drive of the game. 4 wide, man in the shotgun. Man drops back, throws, dumps it off, nearly picked off by Stan King, the linebacker, in his 3rd year out of Tennessee. Couldn't hold on, incomplete pass. They were looking for the tight end, Ed Dixon. It'll bring up 3rd and 5. 5 minutes left to play here in the first quarter. Denver comes out 4 wide. Man in the shotgun. Man drops back, throws, incomplete. Overthrew his receiver, and that's going to bring up 4th down, and the Broncos will have to kick a field goal. This will be a 41-yard attempt by Javi Gaspar in his 12th year out of Tennessee. To get Denver on the board first, it's up. And it's good. So the Broncos take the opening kickoff, march down the field, and get a field goal. They take a 3-0 lead on the Vikings with 4:53 left to play here in the first quarter. Live from Mile High Stadium, Denver, Colorado. Week 7 here at Jammin' Sports. Sam Beasley will kick off for Denver. It'll be fielded by Carnes about 4 yards deep. He takes a knee. Gerald Carnes, touchback. And the Vikings will have it 1st and 10 from their own 25. Starting quarterback for Minnesota, Jay Foster, in his 3rd year out of Michigan. Gotta love those Viking uniforms. They're classic. .453 left in the first quarter. Denver up 3-0. This will be the opening drive for Minnesota. Four wide. Foster in the shotgun.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39.
Foster drops back. Foster throws. Caught by Carnes out to the 36, a gain of 11. Gerald Carnes in his 6th year out of UCLA. An 11-yard catch. First down, Minnesota. On the tackle there on the sideline, number 22 for the Broncos, Cam Parker, in his 6th year out of Oklahoma. First down, Vikings. Denver up 3-0. First and 10 from their own 36. Vikings in the I formation. Foster to Carrington, and Max Carrington picks up 3. Let's take a look at the Vikings offense. Up front, Beasley, Blanchard, Valentine, Brocious, and Rolla. And then it's James, Joyner, Carrington, Underwood, and Harris. Max Carrington, the 2nd-year back out of Georgia Southern. A 3-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 7. 4:25 and counting here in the first quarter. Denver up 3-0. Vikings come out. 4 wide. Foster in the gun.
Hurry up, here we go.
Foster to Carrington. Across the 40, and Carrington out to the 45-yard line. That'll be a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 3rd and 1. On the tackle, Rashard Morrison, the rookie out of Connecticut, the linebacker for Denver. Vikings on the move. Their opening drive of the game. Under 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Big 3rd down, 3rd and 1 from their own 45.
Now let's go. Green.
Foster in the shotgun. Hands off to Carrington. He gets nailed at the 44, a loss of a yard. Making the tackle, number 95 for the Broncos. That's Manning. Dante Manning, no relation. In his 4th year out of UCLA. It'll be 4th down. Zach Young will come in to punt for Minnesota. Young gets the punt away. And this will be inside the 10. Nice punt. Downed at the 7-yard line. So Denver up 3-0 will take over at their own 7 with 3:15 left in the first quarter. Hunter Mann will come back out to lead the offense. I'm still trying to eat my cheesecake. First and 10. Got to watch out for the safety here. Broncos come out. Single back in the backfield. Mann under center. Mann draws back from his end zone, looking, rolls out. He's going to take off, and Hunter Mann gets out to the 10-yard line, a gain of 3 before the linebacker Jim Florence makes the tackle. Florence in his 7th year out of Wake Forest. It'll be 2nd and 7 for the Broncos. Four wide. Mann in the shotgun. Mann hands off to Lattimore. Up the gut, and Lattimore breaking tackles all the way out to the 31-yard line. A 21-yard run by Perry Lattimore out to the 31-yard line. 1st and 10, Broncos. If you remember last season, Denver got out to a 7-0 start, and then they folded like cheap origami, going 2-7 down the stretch to finish 9-7, but they won the division. First and 10. Man hands off to Lattimore. And Lattimore plowing forward out to the 41. A gain of 10 and a Denver first down. On the tackle that time, number 35, Ross Martin, the rookie safety out of Baylor. Also the actor that played Artemis Gordon on Wild Wild West. Two minutes left in the first quarter. First and 10 from the 41. Man hands off to Lattimore. And Lattimore picks up 3 yards out to the 44-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 7. On the tackle, number 91, Cedric Jones in his 3rd year out of California. Second and 7. Man in the shotgun. Man drops back. Throws. Caught by DeCarva across midfield. Out to the 48-yard line. Close to the marker. First down, Denver. An 8-yard gain. Samson DeCarva, the wide receiver, in his 4th year out of Missouri. A minute 14 left to play. Clock is moving here in the first quarter. Denver in Viking territory at the 48. In the offset eye, Man under center. Man hands off to Jones, and Kobe Jones gets hit for a 3-yard loss back to the 49-yard line. Jim Florence came flying in there, the linebacker, and made the tackle. And that'll bring up 2nd and 13. Nice tackle by Florence. All right, finally finished my cheesecake. Yay. 2nd and 13. Man hands off to Jones, and Kobe Jones across midfield inside the 40. Jones breaking tackles down the sideline. Finally goes down at the 17. What a run by Kobe Jones. 34 yards. The Vikings just couldn't get him down. He kept bouncing off of him like a pinball. First and 10 Denver. Some poor tackling by the Vikings. Finally tackled by Montel Monroe at the 17-yard line. All I can say is wow. They should be able to get one more play off before the end of the quarter. First and 10 from the Vikings 17. Man drops back. Throws outside, caught by Lattimore. Lattimore down to the 10-yard line, a gain of 7. At the end of 1, the Broncos lead at 3-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back. Mile High Stadium, Denver, Colorado. Week 7 here at Jammin' Sports. The 4-2 Broncos, the 3-3 Vikings. Denver leads at 3-0, and they have the ball, 2nd and 2 at the Viking 10-yard line as we start quarter number 2. Our interconference game today here in week 7. Broncos come out in the eye. Man hands off to Lattimore, and Lattimore goes down for no gain. Coming in to make the tackle for the Vikings, number 90, Eric Mason, the 4th-year defensive tackle out of Maryland. And that'll bring up 3rd and 3 for Denver at the Viking 10. They get a first down at about the 7-yard line. Big 3rd down. Man under center. Man fakes the handoff, and he's going to get sacked back at the 18-yard line. Jim Florence came around the outside, the linebacker, and gets the sack. A loss of 7 to be 4th and 10. And the Broncos will have to settle for another field goal. Vikings defense not allowing a touchdown, but they're going to allow a couple of field goals here. Excuse me. This will be a 35-yard attempt by Javi Gaspar. Snap, kick is up. And it's good. Broncos lead at 6-0. 7:02 left to play in the first half. Live from Mile High Stadium, Denver, Colorado, Week 7 here at Jammin' Sports. Broncos with a 6-0 lead. Still having sinus issues. It seems like every time I eat, it just makes my sinuses act up. Don't know why that is. Sam Beasley will kick off for the Broncos. Minnesota fortunate they're only down 6-0. Here's the kick. Their defense keeping themselves in the game. Duncan from the 4-yard line over the 20, 25, and Duncan brings it out to the 29. That's James Duncan, the rookie out of USC. First and 10 Vikings at their own 29. 6:59 left here in the second quarter. Vikings can still take the lead on this drive if they get a touchdown. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead on this Sunday night, the third game of our triple header. We'll have a double header tomorrow night. We'll talk about that in a second. Tomorrow night we'll be on an hour earlier. I don't have to work tomorrow. I've got stuff I have to take care of. First and 10 from the 29 in the offset eye. Foster under center. Foster fakes the handoff. Foster rolls out, throws deep. Diving catch by Rondé James out to the 50-yard line. A gain of 21. And a Minnesota first down. Rondé James, the second-year receiver out of Arizona. We'll be on tomorrow night at 7 Eastern instead of 8. We'll be on an hour early tomorrow. It'll be the Giants at Seattle, followed by Indianapolis at Tampa Bay. Those are the final two games of Week 7 tomorrow night. First and 10 from the 50-yard line. 6.5 minutes left in the half. Foster to Carrington across midfield, and Max Carrington all the way out to the 40. A gain of 10 and a Viking first down. Second year back out of Georgia Southern. And that'll be a Viking first down. Let's talk about the divisions that they're in here in a second. And I'll tell you what the standings currently look like right after this play. First and 10 from the 40-yard line. Foster under center, or actually in shotgun. Fakes the handoff. He gets hit. He was going to throw it deep. It's a fumble, and Carrington falls on it back at the 46-yard line. A loss of 7. It'll be 2nd and 17. Causing the sack fumble for Denver is Henderson. Cedric Henderson, the left end, the former Dolphin, in his 14th year out of Hampton. In the AFC West, the Raiders are now 6-1. Denver's 4-2. They can be one game back if they win. Kansas City 4-3, and the Chargers are 1-6. In the NFC Central, Chicago's 5-2. Green Bay is 4-3. Tampa Bay, Minnesota are 3-3. Detroit's 3-4. Second and 17. Foster throws, caught by Gordon. Bo Gordon, the rookie out of Indiana, the tight end, down to the 38. A gain of 8, and that'll bring up 3rd and 9. The NFC Central very tight in the standings. Vikings trying to stay in reach of first place. 3rd and 9 for the Vikings. 4 wide. Foster in the gun. Foster drops back. Throws. Caught by Underwood. And lost Underwood out to the 22. A gain of 16. First down Vikings. The 9th year tight end out of Iowa, Lawson Underwood, First down, Minnesota. Jeff Benjamin made the tackle, the fourth-year safety out of Ohio State. .440 and counting here in the first half. Vikings on the move. 1st and 10 at the Denver 22. 4 wide. Foster to Carrington again. And Carrington down to the 15, a gain of 7. That'll bring up 2nd and 3. On 2nd and 4 from the 15-yard line. Carrington down to the 10, a gain of 5, and that'll be a Viking first down. Vikings on the move. 1st and goal from the 10-yard line. They can take the lead with a touchdown. That's what Evil Dead's hoping for. .340 and counting. Here in the first half, a rapidly moving first half. Foster to Joyner. And Joyner all the way down to the 3-yard line. That's Luke Joyner, the rookie out of Virginia Tech. A gain of 7 will be 2nd and goal from the 3-yard line. Once again, we'll have a doubleheader for you tomorrow night. We'll be on an hour early. We'll be on at 7 Eastern. Giants, Seahawks, followed by Colts and Buccaneers. 2nd and goal from the 3-yard line. Foster under center. Mills in motion. Foster looking. Foster throws, dumps it off to Underwood. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 3-yard touchdown catch by Lawson Underwood, the tight end. And the Vikings have tied it up at 6 with the extra point to come. Beautiful drive by Minnesota. And they can take the lead now with the extra point. Evil Dead's got to like that. And now Randy Lloyd, the 2nd-year kicker out of Utah State, will come on for the extra point. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Minnesota leads at 7-6 with 3:04 left to play. Here at Mile High Stadium, Denver, Colorado, Week 7 here at Jammin' Sports. A 9-play, 70-yard drive for Minnesota. Nice drive. Plenty of time for Denver to retaliate. 3:04 left here in the first half. Lloyd will tee it up. He'll kick off. Beautiful day here in Denver. There's the kick. Fielded by DeCarva about 4 yards deep. He'll take a knee, touchback, and Denver will have it at their own 25 with 3:04 left in the first half. Minnesota up 7-6. So Perry Lattimore comes out, the running back. He's at 43 yards at the moment. We're almost halfway done with the regular season. After tomorrow's 2 games, we will be. 1st and 10 from the 25. Man in the shotgun. Man fakes the handoff. Throws deep downfield. And Cruz can't come down with it. He was well covered by number 25. That's Lawrence Burnside, the 3rd-year safety out of BYU. Knocks the ball away. Nice defensive play by the Vikings. As Burnside knocks it down. Colt Cruz, the 9th-year receiver out of Texas. He was the intended receiver. 2:58 left in the half. 2nd and 10 for Denver. 3 receivers to the far side. Man in the shotgun.
All right, here we go. Boom, landed.
Man hands off to Lattimore. Up the gut, and Lattimore out to the 38-yard line. A gain of 13. And that'll be a Denver first down. The middle Lattimore brother, Perry Lattimore. First and 10 from the 38. Denver at their own 38 with 2:35 and counting left in the first half. They come out in the I formation. Man fakes the handoff. Throws downfield, caught by Cruz. Inside the 30, inside the 20. Colt Cruz all the way down to the 16-yard line. 46 yards, Colt Cruz. Alex Woodson finally made the tackle for Minnesota, the defensive back. But 46 yards later, it's a Denver first down. .222 left to play. Clock is moving. 2-minute warning coming up. Man on first down, throws, jump ball, incomplete. Well, that was dangerous. Dangerous pass. That was intended for Marcus Branch. He had 3 Vikings around him. They nearly intercepted it on the tip drill. Should have. Ty Martin had a shot at it, the linebacker, number 55. It was actually knocked away by Jeremy Bell, the 7th-year defensive back out of Alabama. 2:11 left. 2nd and 10 for the Broncos. At the 16-yard line in the I formation. Man hands off to Lattimore around the outside. And Perry Lattimore down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 2, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Minnesota up 7-6 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Mile High Stadium, Denver, Colorado. Week 7 here at Jammin' Sports. The 4-2 Broncos, the 3-3 Vikings. The Vikings lead it 7-6. 2 minutes left in the first half. It'll be 3rd and 8 for the Broncos at the Viking 14-yard line. Denver trying to retake the lead. They can do so with a field goal. Man in the shotgun with the back on either side. Man draws back. Throws. Caught by Branch. Touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown catch by Marcus Branch, the 3rd-year receiver out of Troy. And the Broncos go up 12-7. Nice drive by Denver to get the touchdown. Just a crossing pattern across the middle. And now Javi Gaspar will come on for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. Broncos lead it 13-7, 1:56 left. Here in the first half, here at Mile High Stadium in Denver. The Vikings, though, they still have 1:56 to work with and 3 timeouts. Sam Beasley will kick off for Denver, the 4th-year punter out of Missouri. Beasley to punt. Gives the punt away. Fielded by Duncan at the 2-yard line over the 15, 20, 25. James Duncan brings it out to the 26-yard line. First down, Vikings. 1:52 left in the half. Jay Foster will come back out to lead the offense. Let's see if the Vikings can retake the lead before halftime. Vikings come out 4 wide. Man in the shotgun.
Now let's go. Blue landing.
Man draws back, or Foster, excuse me. Incomplete. He tried to get to Rondé James. It was broken up by number 24. That's Kendall Battle, the 7th-year safety out of Boise State. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. Broncos lead at 13-7 here late in the second quarter. The third game of our triple header. The Saints beat the Rams earlier today, and the Chiefs become the first team to beat the Raiders this season. 22-20, that game just ended. Both those games in the video section and on YouTube. 2nd and 10. Foster throws, caught by Mills. And Mills makes a nice move, gets out to the 40-yard line, a gain of 14. That's John Mills in his second year out of UNLV. Minnesota in the hurry-up, 1st and 10 from the 40. Foster looking. Foster throws, caught by James along the sideline. Another 14-yard gain to the Denver 46. 1st and 10 Vikings. 1:20 and counting. Foster in the gun. Foster looking. Foster throws, caught by Mills. And John Mills down to the 36, a gain of 10. Another Viking first down. Clock is still moving, though. 1:06 and counting until halftime. Lynn Ryan on the tackle, the 2nd-year defensive back out of Arkansas. Vikings moving it down the field pretty well on this drive. And now the Vikings take a timeout with 1:01 remaining here in the first half. First and 10 from the 36-yard line. This feels like an injury timeout, but it's a regular timeout. Here we go. Vikings come out, 1st and 10. Foster in the shotgun, single back in the backfield. Foster throws outside to Underwood, turns upfield. Underwood inside the 20, inside the 10. Underwood all the way down to the 4-yard line. A 32-yard gain by Lawson Underwood down to the 4. 1st and goal Vikings. They take a timeout. They have 1 left. 53 seconds left in the half. Vikings trying to punch it in, take the lead before halftime. And Minnesota does get the second half kickoff. Great to have you along on this Sunday night. We had a good crowd early. I don't know what happened to them. 5 wide. Foster in the gun, empty backfield. 1st and goal. Foster looking. Rolls out, being chased. He's going to take a sack. David Fuller on the sack in his 6th year out of San Jose State. Back to the 16-yard line, a loss of 12. It'll be 2nd and goal. Foster, I know he's in his 3rd year, but he's got to know by now. You're out of the pocket, just throw it away. Just throw toward the sideline near the line of scrimmage. If you're out of the pocket, you can throw it away. 2nd and goal, back at the 16, 32 seconds. Clock is moving. Vikings holding on to that timeout. Vikings come out 4 wide. Foster under center. Foster drops back. Foster steps up. He's going to take off. And he gets down to the 6-yard line. A gain of 10. It'll be 3rd and goal. They take a timeout with 15 seconds left. They're out of timeouts. They have time to take a shot at the end zone, but it has to be to the end zone, or they won't have time for a field goal. 3rd and goal from the 6. Denver up 13-7. 3rd and goal. Vikings come out. 2 backs in the backfield. Foster in the shotgun.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Foster drops back. Looking, throws, end zone. James, touchdown, Minnesota. The gamble pays off. A 6-yard touchdown catch by Rondé James, the second-year receiver out of Arizona. And the Vikings have tied it up at 13, and they can take the lead with an extra point. There you go, Evil Dead. You gotta like that. And now Randy Lloyd for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. Vikings lead it 14-13. 11 seconds left in the half. And as I said before, the Vikings do get the ball first in the second half. Doubleheader tomorrow night, an hour earlier than normal. It'll be 7 o'clock Eastern, 6 Central, 4 Pacific time. It'll be the Giants and the Seahawks, and that'll be followed by the Colts and the Buccaneers. We'll wrap up Week 7 tomorrow. There's the kick. Fielded by Manson, a yard deep, brings it out over the 20, 25. Andrew Manson out to the 28-yard line in his 3rd year out of Kansas. 7 seconds left here in the first half. Let's see what the Broncos do with 7 seconds left, down by 1 at their own 28-yard line. They might just take a knee. You never know. And nope, they're going to run a play. Okay. Here we go in the offset eye, 1st and 10. Man, hands off to Lattimore up the middle. And Perry Lattimore out to the 36. They take a timeout with 2 seconds left. Now they might set up for the Hail Mary, as Denver will have it at their own 36-yard line with 2 seconds left in the half. Lawrence Burnside made the tackle on the previous play. They'll probably line up for a Hail Mary here. These Hail Marys work like once out of every 100 times. 3 receivers to the near side. Man in the shotgun. Man drops back. Man throws deep into a crowd. Bounces around. Incomplete. We go to halftime. Halftime score, Vikings 14, Broncos 13. Here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Mile High Stadium, Denver, Colorado. Week number 7 here at Jammin' Sports. The 4-2 Broncos, the 3-3 Vikings. Denver trying to pull to within 1 game of the Raiders in the AFC West if they can win this game. The Vikings trying to pull to within 1 game of the Bears in the NFC Central if they can win this game. On a beautiful day in Denver, temperatures in the low 60s. Not bad for late October. Could be worse. A lot worse. Minnesota will get the ball first. Here in the third quarter, up by 1. Sam Beasley will kick off for Denver. Fielded by Carnes, a yard deep over the 10, 15, 20, 25 by Gerald Carnes in his 6th year out of UCLA. 1st and 10 Vikings. Jay Foster comes back out. 3rd-year quarterback out of Michigan. The old Michigan Wolverine. Vikings up by 1. They're trying to increase their lead on this drive. Minnesota comes out with 2 backs in the backfield. Foster in the shotgun. Foster hands off to Carrington. And Max Carrington out to the 28, a gain of 3. Going to be 2nd and 7. On the tackle, Zach Wallace, the rookie linebacker out of Southern Miss. That'll bring up 2nd and 7. Four wide for Minnesota. Foster in the gun. Foster fakes the handoff. Throws outside to Underwood down the sideline. And Lawson Underwood out to the 38. A gain of 10. And that'll be a Vikings first down. That'll move the chains. Ninth-year tight end out of Iowa. On the tackle, looks like it was Morrison. And Carlos Laws, number 25, for Denver. Vikings up by 1. They have it at their own 38-yard line. 1st and 10. Coming up on 7 minutes left in the third quarter. Foster in the shotgun. Foster looking. Foster throws outside. Nearly picked off. Kendall Battle caught it, but he was out of bounds. Incomplete. They were looking for Ronnie Harris, the former Cowboy, the wide receiver. And Kendall Battle ended up catching it, but he was out of bounds. He'll go down as an incomplete pass. I don't know. He may have gotten both feet in. If I'm Denver, I'm reviewing that. No review. Kendall Battle, the 7th-year safety out of Boise State. 4 wide. I think the Vikings got away with one. Foster looking. Foster throws. Caught by James. And Rondé James out to the 45. A gain of 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. James Thomas on the tackle. In his 6th year out of Clemson. 6:35 in counting. Here in the third quarter. Vikings with 4 wide. Foster in the gun. Foster back. Sets up a screen pass. He tried to hit Max Carrington on the screen pass. Incomplete. And that's going to bring up 4th down. The Viking drive stalls out. At their own 45-yard line, they'll be punting. Zach Young will come in to punt for Minnesota. Gets the punt away. It'll be fielded by Manson at the 13-yard line. He goes down at the 14. And that's where Denver will take over, 1st and 10, with 6:18 left here in the third quarter. Here at Mile High Stadium. 5,280 feet, 5,280 feet above sea level. Denver, Colorado. Week 7 here at Jammin' Sports. Broncos come out on 1st and 10 in the offset eye. Man under center.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Man draws back. Throws. And Dixon can't hold on. Incomplete. Montel Monroe broke up the pass. The 8th-year safety out of Florida State. Ed Dixon, the tight end, in his 12th year out of Oregon. Now playing for his 6th team in 12 seasons. He doesn't stay put very long. 2nd and 10 from the 14-yard line. Hunter Mann under center for the Broncos. He hands off to Lattimore, bounces off a Viking, but goes down for a 1-yard loss. Montel Monroe on the safety blitz makes the tackle. It'll bring up 3rd and 11. He was initially hit by Dylan Douglas. They had a corner blitz on and a safety blitz on at the same time. 3rd and 11 for the Broncos now at the 13-yard line. 5:50 and counting here in the third. Mann in the shotgun.
Here we go.
Mann draws back. Mann rolls out, throws. Caught by Lattimore, but his momentum takes him out of bounds at the 16-yard line. A gain of just 2 yards. Well shy of the first down. It'll be 4th and 9, and the Broncos are going to have to punt. Sam Beasley into punt. Gets the punt away. It'll be fielded by Carnes at the 32, and Carnes brings it out to the 43-yard line. Vikings will have pretty good field position at their own 43 with 5:28 left in the third quarter. Up 14-13. Jay Foster will come back out. His numbers on the day. First and 10. Vikings come out 4 wide. Foster in the shotgun. Foster draws back, throws outside, caught by Underwood. Out to the 45, a gain of 2. On the tackle, number 29, Levi Myers, third-year safety out of Hawaii. Just a gain of a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9. 5:15 left to play here in the third quarter. Clock continues to move. Vikings come out on 2nd and 9, 4 wide once again. Foster in the shotgun. Foster back. Foster. He's going to get sacked back at the 42-yard line. A loss of 3. David Fuller on the sack. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 11. David Fuller, the defensive tackle out of San Jose State in his 6th year. And that's going to bring up a big 3rd down for the Vikings. They're only up by 1, 14-13. 3rd and 11 at their own 42-yard line. 4 wide. Foster in the shotgun.
Let's go.
Foster drops back. Foster throws. Caught by Carrington. He's going to be well shy of the first down. He only gets out to the 46. A gain of 4 yards. It'll be 4th and 7. And the Viking drive stalls out. They'll have to punt. James Thomas came up and made the tackle. 6th-year linebacker out of Clemson. It's been 14-13 for a while now, since halftime. Zach Young gets the punt away. And that'll be out of bounds at the 14-yard line. And that's where Denver will take over with 4:03 left here in the third quarter. Live from Mile High Stadium, Denver, Colorado, Week 7, here at Jammin' Sports. We'll finish up Week 7 tomorrow with a doubleheader. 7 o'clock Eastern time, an hour earlier than normal. 7 Eastern. It'll be the Giants and the Seahawks. And that'll be followed by the Colts and the Buccaneers. And that will wrap up Week 7. 1st and 10 from the 14-yard line. Hunter Mann under center. Mann fakes the handoff. Scrambling, looking, throws, deep. Caught, no, intercepted by Jim Florence for the Vikings. The linebacker picks it off at the 35-yard line. The 7th-year linebacker out of Wake Forest, Jim Florence, picks it off, and the Vikings have it now in Denver territory at the 35-yard line. Big play by the Viking defense. Nice job getting both feet in bounds, too. Watch this. The first foot came down, and then he had to extend the other one out to make sure it was down. Great awareness of where you are on the field. So Foster comes back out now. He's having a pretty good day. 14 of 17 and 2 touchdowns. 3:56 left here in the third quarter. Vikings now with a chance to extend their lead. At the Denver 35-yard line with 3 Vikings to the near side. Foster in the gun. Foster looking, throws. Caught by James. Rondé James all the way down to the 14-yard line. A 21-yard gain by Rondé James. First down Vikings at the Denver 14. Finally making the tackle, number 22, Cam Parker. A very close game. Both teams playing well. 1st and 10 for the 14-yard line. Vikings come out in the I formation. Foster under center. Foster hands off to Carrington, and Max Carrington makes his way down to the 12-yard line. A gain of 2 yards on the tackle, number 95, Dante Manning, the defensive end. It'll be 2nd and 8 for the Vikings at the 12. We're coming up on 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Vikings in the I formation. Foster to Carrington, and Carrington to the 9. A gain of just 2. Kendall Battle on the tackle. It'll be 3rd and 6. .240 left to play here in the third quarter. Vikings now 5 wide. Foster in the gun. Empty backfield. Foster throws to the end zone. Carrington, touchdown Vikings. A 9-yard touchdown catch by Max Carrington in the back of the end zone. Nice catch. The running back looking like an all-world receiver in the back of the end zone. Watch this. Did a great job getting both feet in. Look at that. They might still review it, but I think it's going to hold up. And the Vikings are up 20-13. Yep, there's the booth review, but it should hold up.
The previous play is under review.
We'll take a look ourselves. Right there. Okay, he's got it. Yeah, he's got like 3 feet in. That should hold up. I'd be surprised if it didn't.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Ruling on the field stands. Vikings lead at 20-13, and now the extra point will give them an 8-point lead. Randy Lloyd will come on for the PAT. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Vikings lead at 21-13, 2:27 left here in the third quarter. Live from Mile High Stadium, Denver, Colorado. Week 7 here at Jammin' Sports. So the Vikings take advantage of the interception. They turn it into points on a 9-yard touchdown catch by Max Carrington in the back of the end zone. 21-13 Vikings. Vikings trying to get above 500. They'd be 4-3 with a win today. It'll put them right back in the thick of things in the NFC Central if they can win. And now Randy Lloyd kicks off. Fielded by Manson at the 4-yard line over the 20, 25. And Andrew Manson brings it out to the 30-yard line for the Broncos with 2:22 left here in the third quarter. Broncos down by 8, 21-13. Hunter Mann will come back out. His numbers on the day, not all that impressive. Let's see what the Broncos can do on this drive. They'll be starting from their own 30-yard line. Denver comes out in the I formation with Mann under center.
Here we go now.
Mann hands off to Lattimore. And Perry Lattimore makes his way to the 33, a gain of 3. Make it a gain of 2. It'll be 2nd and 8. Montel Monroe on the tackle, the 8th-year safety out of Florida State. We're coming up on 2 minutes left now in the third quarter. On 2nd and 8. Broncos come out. Mann under center. Mann hands off to Lattimore. And Lattimore to the 37, a gain of 4 yards. Going to bring up 3rd and 4. Ty Martin on the tackle. We haven't heard much from him today, the all-pro linebacker in his 6th year out of Tennessee. 3rd and 4 for the Broncos now at their own 37. 4 wide for Denver. Mann in the shotgun. Mann drops back. Mann throws, dumps it off to Lattimore downfield. Lattimore all the way out to the 50-yard line. A gain of 13. First down, Denver. Finally coming up to make the tackle, Dylan Douglas, the 4th-year defensive back out of Colorado, making a homecoming today. Broncos have it at midfield, 1st and 10, a minute 5 and counting here in the third quarter. Denver trying to get back in the game, down by 8. Mann under center. Mann hands off to Lattimore, and Lattimore to the 48, a gain of 2. We'll bring up 2nd and 8. Jim Florence, the linebacker, on the tackle. 40 seconds and counting here in the third. On 2nd and 8.
All right, here we go.
4 wide, Mann in the shotgun. Mann fakes the handoff, rolling around, and now he's going to take off. Hunter Mann down to the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down, a gain of 8. Dylan Douglas came up and made the tackle. It'll be a fresh set of downs for the Broncos, and that will probably take us to the end of the third quarter. Minnesota up 21-13 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Mile High Stadium, Denver, Colorado. Week 7 here at Jammin' Sports. Minnesota leads Denver 21-13 as we start the fourth quarter. Broncos down by 8, but they have the ball, 1st and 10 at the Viking 40-yard line. Denver can tie it up on this drive with a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Broncos come out 4 wide, Mann in the shotgun. Mann draws back, steps up, throws, caught by Branch down to the 22-yard line. A gain of 18. Marcus Branch, 3rd-year receiver out of Troy. A Denver first down. Dylan Douglas on the tackle for the Vikings. 7:40 and counting. Denver at the Minnesota 22. 4 wide, single back. Man in the shotgun. Man back. Man throws down the middle. Caught by DeCarva. Touchdown, Broncos. A 22-yard touchdown catch by Samson DeCarva, the fourth-year receiver out of Missouri. What a throw by Man. It was right on target. Great catch by DeCarva between Vikings. Gets the touchdown. Hit him in stride. And now Denver will go for 2 to try to tie this one up. 4 wide. Man under center.
Let's go.
Man drops back. Looking. Throws. Caught by DeCarva. 2-point conversion is good. We're tied at 21. With 7:28 left to play in regulation. Here at Mile High Stadium, Denver, Colorado. A 7-play, 70-yard drive. Week 7 here at Jammin' Sports. We're tied at 21. It's been a great game. Entertaining game. Still a lot of time left. 7:28 left. Sam Beasley will kick off for the Broncos. There's the kick by Beasley. Fielded by Carnes at the 3-yard line. Over the 20, 25. Gerald Carnes, nice return. Out to the 36. He almost broke it. The 6th-year receiver out of UCLA. And now Jay Foster, the quarterback, comes back out. He's had a great day. 3 touchdown passes. 16 of 19. Tied at 21. Gracie's popped her head back in. Say hi, Gracie.
Hi.
That's right. 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line. Foster under center. Foster to Carrington. And Carrington to the 37-yard line. Again of a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9. On the tackle, Zach Wallace, the rookie out of Southern Miss. Coming up on 7 minutes left in regulation. We're tied at 21. 3 receivers to the near side. Foster in the shotgun. Foster looking, throws, and it's tipped incomplete. He was looking for Rondé James down the field, but it was tipped by number 25, Carlos Laws, the 4th-year defensive back out of San Diego State. And that'll bring up 3rd and 9 for the Vikings. .651 left. Big 3rd down for Minnesota, 3rd and 9. Vikings with 3 receivers off to the far side. Foster in the shotgun.
Let's go. Blue Lightning.
Foster drops back. Throws to the near side. Underwood catches it, but he gets tackled immediately by Kendall Battle. Just a 3-yard gain. It'll be 4th and 6. And the Vikings are going to have to punt. 6:37 and counting. Denver's going to get the ball back with a chance to take the lead. Nice defensive stand by the Broncos. A well-timed hit by Battle, the safety. 4th and 6. Zach Young will be back to punt for the Vikings. Young gets the punt away. Inside the 10. Look at this. Down to the 1-yard line. Great punt by Young. And now the Broncos have got to start at their own 1. Got to watch out for the safety here. Awesome punt by Young, the 7th-year punter out of Kentucky. It'll be 1st and 99 for the Broncos. 6:20 left. We're in the 4th quarter, tied at 21. Pressure's on Denver now. You can't make a mistake at this juncture of the game. being this deep in your own end. Broncos come out in the eye. Man under center. Man to the up back. Randall. And Randall a little breathing room out to the 5-yard line. That's Oscar Randall, the third-year fullback out of Vanderbilt. A gain of 4, be 2nd and 6. Armani Callaway made the tackle, the 7th-year defensive end out of Houston. 6 minutes left. 2nd and 6 for the Broncos at their own 5. They come out in the offset eye.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green.
Man. Play action from his end zone. Clears the end zone and now rolls out. He stumbles over the 5-yard line and goes down at the 8. The old grass monster got him. A gain of 3. It'll be 3rd and 3. Maybe he tripped over the paint on the field there at the 5-yard line. I don't know. 3rd and 3 at the 8-yard line in the I formation. Man under center. Man hands off to Lattimore. And Lattimore goes down at the 9. Just a 1-yard gain. The Vikings are right there on the tackle. Cedric James, the 3rd-year defensive tackle out of California, with a great stop. A gain of just a yard for the Broncos. And now Denver's going to have to punt. Nice stuff by Minnesota. Ty Martin was there as well. Number 55, the linebacker. Sam Beasley punting from his end zone. Gets the punt away. And this will be fielded at the 40-yard line by Carnes across midfield. And Gerald Carnes brings it back to the Denver 43-yard line. Great field position for the Vikings. We're tied at 21 with 5:02 left. A great opportunity for Minnesota to retake the lead here. Foster having a great day. Not yardage-wise, but completion percentage and touchdowns. He's having a great day. The only stat that matters, though, is the score. We're tied at 21. 5:02 remaining. 1st and 10 Vikings at the Denver 43. 4 wide for Minnesota. Foster in the gun.
All right, here we go. 319. 319.
Foster hands off to Carrington up the middle. And Carrington down to the 32, a gain of 11. Max Carrington with the carry. First down, Minnesota. Clock continues to move. 4:48 and counting. Minnesota not quite in field goal range yet. They're looking to retake the lead here. Evil Dead's hoping the Vikings pull this one out. Five wide, empty backfield. Foster in the shotgun. Foster draws back, throws, caught by Carrington, and Max Carrington down to the 17-yard line. A gain of 15 yards and a Viking first down, 4:20 and counting. Kendall Battle finally made the tackle along with number 25, Carlos Laws. 4:15 and counting. Vikings at the Denver 17. 4 wide. Foster under center. Pitches to Carrington, and he's going to be hit in the backfield, a loss of 4 yards. Cedric Henderson came up and made the tackle, the defensive end, a loss of 4. It'll be 2nd and 14 back at the 21. Excuse me. .345 and counting. 4 wide from Minnesota. Foster in the gun. Foster hands off to Carrington. He gets hit for a 2-yard loss. On the tackle that time, Rashard Morrison, the rookie out of Connecticut, the linebacker. Vikings going backwards. It'll be 3rd and 16. It would be a 40-yard field goal from here. Third and 16, 4 wide. Foster in the gun.
All right, here we go.
Foster drops back. Foster throws, caught by Joyner. He'll get some of the yardage back. A 6-yard gain to the 17. That'll bring up 4th and 10. Levi Myers came up and made the tackle. And now Randy Lloyd will come on. This will be a 34-yard field goal attempt to give the Vikings the lead. From 34 yards, Randy Lloyd, the kick is up. And the kick is good. Vikings take a 24-21 lead with 2:37 left to play in regulation here at Mile High Stadium, Denver, Colorado. Week 7 here at Jammin' Sports. We still could have overtime. There's plenty of time for the Broncos. 2:37 left. They need a field goal to tie it up. Randy Lloyd will kick off for Minnesota. Up by 3. Excuse me. It's been a good one. It's gone back and forth. And now the kickoff by Lloyd. This will be fielded by DeCarva about 4 yards deep. Touchback. And the Broncos will have it at the 25-yard line with 2:37 left. Hunter Mann will come back out to lead the offense. Third-year quarterback out of Tennessee Tech. The Golden Eagles of Tennessee Tech University. Broncos will start from their own 25. They're about 45 yards away from field goal range. Plenty of time. 2:37. They have the 2-minute warning and 3 timeouts. 4 wide for Denver. Mann in the shotgun.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19.
Mann drops back. Throws downfield. Caught by Lattimore. Out to the 41. A gain of 16. And that'll be a Broncos first down. Stan King on the tackle. Third-year linebacker out of Tennessee. .218 in counting. First and 10. 4 wide. Mann under center.
Now let's go.
Mann drops back. Throws outside. Incomplete. The intended receiver was number 80, C.J. Lumen, the tight end, in his second year at Louisiana Tech. That'll stop the clock with 2:06 left. 2-minute warning coming up. Vikings up 24-21. We should have the 2-minute warning after this play. 5 wide, empty backfield. Mann drops back. Throws. Caught by Dixon. Nope, he can't hold on. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 10. Montel Monroe broke up that pass for Minnesota. And that'll stop the clock with 2:03 left, so we'll have one more play before the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 10 from the 41. They spread the receivers out. Mann in the shotgun.
3-19.
Drops back. Looking. Throws deep. Caught by Dixon. All the way down to the Viking 39. 2-minute warning. Vikings up 24-21 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Mile High Stadium, Denver, Colorado. Week 7 here at Jammin' Sports. This one going down to the wire. Vikings lead Denver 24-21. We could have overtime. Denver needs to get a little bit closer. First for a field goal attempt. 1st and 10. 4 wide. Mann in the gun. Mann back. Mann looking. He's got all day. Just a 2-man rush. Gets it out to Lattimore across the 30. And Lattimore down to the 24-yard line. A gain of 15. Broncos in field goal range. They're looking for the touchdown now. Man in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Man drops back, rolls out, and just throws it away. Incomplete. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Couldn't find a receiver open, did the smart thing, threw it away. Second and 10 from the 24. 4 wide. Man in the shotgun. Man drops back. Throws. Incomplete. That'll bring up 3rd down. It'd be a 41-yard field goal from here. 3rd and 10 for the Broncos at the Viking 24-yard line. 1:29 left in regulation. 5 wide. Empty backfield. Man in the shotgun. Man drops back. Man steps up. He's going to take off. Hunter Mann gets the 1st down. Slides down at the 10-yard line. Again, a 14. 1st down, Denver. They're in the hurry up. They're thinking touchdown now. They want to win this thing. 1:12 left. Man takes the snap. 1st and 10. Throws underneath. Caught by Lattimore for no gain. Gain of a yard. Be 2nd and 9. 4 wide. Man in the shotgun. 2nd and 9. Man back. Man throws to the end zone. Dixon. Touchdown. Denver. Ed Dixon, the tight end. A 10-yard touchdown catch in the back of the end zone. Perfect footwork. And the Broncos take a 27-24 lead with 54 seconds remaining. What a game. Look at that footwork by the veteran tight end, Ed Dixon, in his 12th year out of Oregon. And now the extra point, they're going to review this, but it should stand. I'd be surprised if it didn't. Great footwork by Dixon. Ruling on the field stands. A good touchdown. Denver goes up 27-24. And now Javi Gaspar will come on for the extra point. It'll put the Broncos up by 4. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Broncos lead it 28-24 with 54 seconds left. The Vikings need a touchdown. They're down by 4. A field goal does them no good. So Minnesota's going to be in 4-down territory here. That pretty much rules out overtime. There's no 4-point play in football. And now Sam Beasley will kick off for Denver. Vikings still have all 3 of their timeouts, but they need a touchdown. They have less than a minute to work with. Beasley will kick. It'll be fielded by Carnes at the 3-yard line over the 15, 20, 25. Gerald Carnes, a nice return out to the 36. The Vikings are 64 yards away. They have 3 timeouts. They need a touchdown. 48 seconds left. Jay Foster will come out to lead the offense. Can the Vikings pull this out? It's been a good game. It's gone back and forth all day. Great game. And now 1st and 10. 3 receivers to the far side. Foster in the shotgun. Foster looking. Throws. Caught by Harris. And Ronnie Harris all the way down to the Denver 40-yard line. 24 yards. Vikings in the hurry up. 30 seconds. Foster back. Foster throws, dumps it off to Carrington. And Max Carrington down to the 34-yard line. Vikings take a timeout with 24 seconds left. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. They've managed to get down to the Denver 34-yard line. Minnesota needs a touchdown. 2nd and 4 at the Denver 34. The Vikings have 2 timeouts left, down by 4 with 24 seconds left. It took them 2 plays, and they're down to the Bronco 34-yard line. Broncos scored the go-ahead touchdown just moments ago. And now the Vikings come out 4 wide. Foster in the shotgun.
All right, here we go. Blue landed.
Foster back. Foster throws, dumps it off to Carrington, gets the first down. And Carrington down to the 24-yard line. They take a timeout with 17 seconds left. That's a first down. Vikings have 1 timeout left. They have it at the Bronco 24-yard line with 17 seconds remaining. This one going down to the wire. Been a great game. Can the Vikings pull it out for Evil Dead here? First and 10 from the 24. 4 receivers wide. Foster in the gun.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
Foster draws back. Throws downfield. Caught by Harris. Down to the 9. It's a gain of 15. Ronnie Harris making the catch. The Vikings take their final timeout with 12 seconds left. It'll be 1st and goal at the 9. Vikings have time for 2 shots, maybe 3 at the end zone. Probably 2 shots. 1st and goal from the 9. At this point, you cannot throw underneath. It has to be to the end zone. You don't have any timeouts left. It's got to be touchdown or nothing. If they throw underneath, they're going to lose.
Now let's go.
4 wide, Foster, 1st and goal from the 9. Foster back. Throws. You can't throw underneath. They're going to run out of time. They got to get up there and spike it. Oh, boy. And Denver's going to hold on and win it. Your final score, Denver 28, Minnesota 24. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. We'll see you tomorrow night, 7 o'clock Eastern. Good night, everybody.